Welcome to Riding with AMAP on another gravel road. I guess it could be considered maybe the same gravel road if they're all connected. Woo! Pretty bumpy. I'm in Virginia still, having a great time. Trying to head back home. No directions, no idea where I'm going. Turned off the GPS a long time ago to save some battery. Well, I'm getting ready to head to Colorado. And when I was a youngin', I was actually born in Colorado. was born in the place that I'm heading back to this July in Montrose. I didn't live in Montrose, but Montrose was the only place that had a hospital, I guess, in that area. And I lived in Norwood, little tiny town. Had the largest graduating class they've ever had is like 30 kids. So, tiny town. And that's where we're getting ready to head back to this Colorado. Or this July, that's where we're getting ready to head back to. And my dad's, I'm pretty excited that he's gonna be renting a GS. A BMW GS, not a Suzuki GS, mind you. Hey, there's a nice dirt trail somebody's carved out with a four-wheeler. There's some more of them over there. Boy, this is pretty. Look at this spot. It's amazing what you find if you just pick a road and go. Pick a direction and go. Just go find a place to ride. But my dad's been on a Harley. Whoa, there's some horses. Hopefully I didn't spook him. But my dad's been on a Harley for a long time. He actually had 70s bikes like this one before I was born. And then he had an 80s 650 Maxim Yamaha. And that was the last bike I remember him having. And then after he had kids and I got old and the kids were all gone, or pretty much gone. I guess my youngest sister was still at home. He bought himself a Harley, and he's had Harleys ever since. He always wanted a Harley growing up, and he never did get one. But he got the jet bikes. He actually was a Suzuki salesman in the 70s, so he might have sold this bike. This GS, this Suzuki. But I'm really excited for him to to ride this adventure bike and see what it's like, because when I was growing up, that's what they did for fun, was they would take these, oh, there's an old big logging tractor thing. They would take these dirt roads like this up into the high mountains of Colorado. And now we're going to be able to do it on bikes, and they go into that same places, so I'm excited. I'm excited for him to experience how awesome it is. And looking forward to it. Yee-hoo! Still can carve. Actually, it carves even better than it did before because I have higher clearance. I haven't scraped. One of those guys, I can't remember who you are. The name, who was it? I think it's Chaotic Detours would be my, hey, Carter's Valley. I think I know where I am. But I think it's him. He rides a CB 500X, which is an awesome looking bike that I think is on my list of bikes to get when they're old and used and I can afford them. But he was asking me, I told him about leaning into the corners and I scraped the center stand. And he said, well, put a camera down there, that would be really cool. And I agree, it would be very cool. But since I've raised the back end up and the front end up, I don't think it's gonna happen anymore. I've taken some corners in my neighborhood and have not. And I've taken them at the same speed, the same angle, and guess what? No scraping. So, hey, I was down there this morning. I know where I am, folks. Oh, see, you don't need a GPS. You just need a good sense of direction and a sense of adventure to find your way. Look at those purple buds. They're very cool. All right, so go out and get lost yourself. Hopefully you'll find your way back home.